So, hello everyone. We have Senza on the podcast. Hello, Senza. Senza was
Hi.
a past. Senza was a part of 3 days mastermind on October, and let me tell you that she has got more than 22,000 followers on LinkedIn. And she is not a person who is new to LinkedIn. She is getting regular engagement daily on her posts. So we are going to talk more about 3 days mastermind friend Sanza. First, let's know more about her. What does she do? How she came to approach LinkedIn. Hi, Sanza.
Hello. So yeah, a little introduction about me कि मैं 1 साल से LinkedIn पे हूँ and I joined LinkedIn जब मैंने एक personal branding agency join करी थी. So I started learning LinkedIn through that. I have handled more than 25 accounts and Feb में मैंने अपना LinkedIn account grow करना start किया and including all the learning that I got from that agency and I'm very grateful to that. और उससे मतलब मेरा अकाउंट इतने टाइम में ग्रो हुआ है एंड आई हैव आल्सो ग्रोन माय बिजनेस नाउ आई एम नॉट अ पार्ट ऑफ दैट एजेंसी आई हैव माय ओन टीम आई हैव माय ओन क्लाइंट्स and yeah, I help them to grow their own LinkedIn accounts to brand their LinkedIn accounts. इतना ही करती हूँ.
Okay. So, Sanza,
Yeah,
just tell me, means do you also help people to grow? Means when it comes to business, or it's more like a personal branding?
it's more like personal branding, yeah, which eventually helps in business, but
Right.
directly कुछ सर्विस नहीं देती हूँ.
Okay, so Senza, you, as I told ki, you have already more than 22,000 followers on LinkedIn, as I saw
Yeah.
yesterday. So you are already learning a lot of things on LinkedIn. So tell us something, tell us few things which you learned, which were new to you when you came to 3 days mastermind.
नंबर वन वुड बी माइंड मैप. आई डिडंट नो कि माइंड मैप क्या होता है. मतलब टोटली न्यू कॉन्सेप्ट था मेरे लिए. एंड व्हेन आई सॉ राज लाइक एक्सप्लेनिंग एवरीथिंग थ्रू माइंड मैप, वो बहुत ज्यादा यूज करते हैं. सो आई जस्ट फेल्ट कि ये बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग चीज है. एंड फिर हम जब कॉल पे आए, पर्सनल कॉल्स भी हुए थे मेरे राज से. सो ही लाइक टॉट मी कि कैसे डिस्कवरी कॉल्स पे माइंड मैप को यूज कर सकते हैं. एंड आई वांटेड टू लर्न दैट. आई आस्क्ड हिम टू टीच मी दैट थिंग. एंड लाइक इंटरेस्टिंग थिंग इज दैट उस दिन ही रात में मेरा एक कॉल था, प्रोस्पेक्ट कॉल.
Mhm.
And I went there and I applied whatever I learned. Mind map मैंने खोल दिया and I was talking to that guy and I was writing it. तो ये अलग होता है कि हम बात कर रहे हैं, बट ये अलग होता है जब हम बात कर रहे हैं और साथ में स्क्रीन शेयर करके दिखा भी रहे हैं कि ओके यू टोल्ड दिस, ओके यू टोल्ड दिस. तो फिर
Mm.
उसको भी लगता है कि इट द पर्सन फील्स कि वी आर मोर प्रोफेशनल एंड वी ऑल्सो हैव क्लैरिटी जब हम लिख रहे होते हैं. तो वी माइट नो बट सामने वाले का इम्प्रेशन बहुत अच्छा बन जाता है. एंड आफ्टर दैट कॉल, आफ्टर अ लॉन्ग टाइम आई फेल्ट कि मैंने बहुत अच्छा किया है कॉल पे. एंड आई डोंट नो अभी तक वो कन्वर्ट नहीं हुआ है, बट वी आर इन अ प्रोसेस.
Right.
एंड आई जस्ट फेल्ट कि इट वाज अ वेरी गुड थिंग दैट आई लर्न फ्रॉम राज माइंड मैप थिंग, that I have learned. And
Okay, that's
okay,
great.
a different thing, one was mind map, another thing was that I loved about 3 day master class कि मुझे daily calls आए थे कि are you going to attend it, make sure that you attend it. Okay, so ऐसी accountability रखना, people say कि हाँ ठीक है, we are here for you, but when you get a call तो फिर एक accountability अलग सी आ जाती है कि ना अब तो call आ गया है. तो now I
Right.
have to be there. अगर वो सामने वाला इतना एफर्ट कर रहा है तो ये तो मेरे लिए ही अच्छा है. Okay, so yeah, so I loved that thing and that made me attend the calls. First day मैं नहीं कर पाई थी, but second and third day I attended it. Yeah.
Okay, that's great. That's great. Means taking a call is definitely means giving a call to a lot of people is definitely something that is good for accountability, right?
Yeah, it is.
So, Senza, one more thing that I want to discuss with you, ki you have got more than 22,000 followers, but
Mhm.
the person coming on social media who wants to grow his business, somehow he has a notion that if he wants to grow his business, he has to get a lot of followers. Though it's not a very common between guys like us who is in marketing, who knows the tips and tricks, but the
Mhm.
person who is new to social media and LinkedIn or any other social media platform has somehow developed this notion that he has to get a lot of followers, right?
Mhm.
So anything means anything you would like to discuss that you means realized in those 3 days mastermind that can help people even if they are new to LinkedIn.
Yeah, so I also feel कि when you don't have a following, then you have to be more active on the profile from behind, like
Hmm.
behind the scenes. So things like messaging people, things like connecting with people, things like getting on such calls with people, this you cannot show through your post.
Hmm.
मतलब posting में you don't have much control, वहां पर algorithm is in play. But in these things, when you are sending connection notes, when you are talking to people in the DMs, here you are the one in control. You can do as many as you want.
Hmm.
LinkedIn पर limit है of 100 connection requests, but still, how many conversations are you doing? So these things, if you learn how to do these things well behind the scenes, apart from posting content, I really feel कि content तो important है in the long term, but in the short term, these things help connecting with people, conversating with people, and then bringing them on a call.
Hmm.
Either it would be a networking call or discovery call. So like networking call with your peers, discovery call with your prospects who might give you business. So this also you taught in your 3-day masterclass, which was like how to reach out to people, how to we know how to reach out. We can write a common connection note that we
Hmm.
can just change the name and send it to them. This I used to do. Okay, and also we can personalize the request if we really want to connect with that person. So this everybody knows, but once they accept, what should we send next? So here many people find it difficult how to break the ice there, because
Hmm.
you have sent it, and now if the person has not replied, which in many cases they don't reply, then how to open a conversation with them in the DMs?
Hmm.
So this is what here you taught us hero introduction. So I used to struggle with this a lot as well. I used to find a common point और फिर वहां पर conversation start करती थी. But hero introduction is something which you taught that that doesn't require a common point. You can just start a conversation with them through it. So I think if somebody is new on LinkedIn, they must learn how to conversate with people in the DMs and then bring them on a call and grow their business alongside. तो ज्यादा active होना पड़ेगा compared to building your personal brand on LinkedIn. But this is what will really build your business. And even I have who has 22,000 followers, I do this whole process because you need to be active. You need to activate your sales machine on LinkedIn to be able to close clients. Otherwise, what's the point of having followers?
Right, 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 right. Great.
Yeah.
So that was really great. Means that was really new thing to learn, right? So building an
Hmm.
outreaching machine behind the back, which you have a lot of control on, is
Yeah.
definitely giving worth a try, which can build your business in the initial phase, right?
As I said, not only in the initial phase, even the biggest of business owners जो बहुत successful है, they also will tell you कि कभी भी lead generation रुकना नहीं चाहिए.
Hmm.
Many people are there जिनका inbound leads बहुत strong है, but right now we have a lot of competition as well. So we outbound is something I trust in, and उसमें हमें पता है कि हमारा control है. The client also who are coming, तो उससे भी हम बात कर सकते हैं अच्छे से. लाइक वहां पर हम डिसाइड करते हैं कि कितने लीड्स आ रहे हैं हमारे पास.
Hmm.
इनबाउंड में वी डोंट हैव दैट कंट्रोल. सो आई जस्ट फील कि इन एनी प्लेस in your business, in any stage, you must do outbound a little bit.
Okay, great, great. Means it's always a combination of inbound and outbound
Yeah,
that will generate good results, right?
yeah, both.
Okay, so anything that was really great, Senza. Anything about LinkedIn that you want to share with the audience? Anything that separates LinkedIn from other social media platforms?
I तो love LinkedIn. Like since I joined LinkedIn last year, when I joined that agency, I have left all other social media platforms. So like I was
Wow.
telling to you, I had a YouTube channel. I left it because I was so engrossed in learning about LinkedIn, and I knew that it has great potential there. And I was in, and before that also, I was into Instagram marketing, and I
Hmm.
was there in for 1 year. I learned everything. I practiced everything. I had a few clients there. but I was just not enjoying Instagram because it's more, entertainment platform, and I felt that बहुत ज़्यादा time तो research के नाम पे time waste हो जाता है. So
Hmm.
I just felt कि LinkedIn is very powerful platform, and उस वक्त बहुत कम लोग थे LinkedIn पे. So number one, I wanted to connect with more, change maker people, inspiring people जितने भी है उनसे भी you can connect on LinkedIn, but other platforms से पे they are not approachable. So
Hmm.
number one thing, I wanted to connect with high influence people. Number two, LinkedIn used to overwhelm me, so it was challenging for me to come on LinkedIn. So I just felt it's a good thing, क्योंकि ऐसा बहुत सारे लोग फील कर रहे होंगे, and that's why they are not on LinkedIn. So if I come on LinkedIn, I have a leverage here, क्योंकि
Mm-hmm.
I'm facing my fears. So that was also one point, and I loved LinkedIn. Seriously, it has made like helped me to create big business. Like according to me, it's big.
Right.
So
Means
so yeah.
having 22,000, more than 22,000 followers, it's not a small deal, right?
Yeah. And that too in just 7 months. So yeah, I have learned a lot, and मैं बहुत social media के backgrounds, like social media marketing के background से आती हूँ. Before that, I was learning, Instagram marketing. So all of those learnings I put into LinkedIn, and I just grew fast. But still, if even if you are growing slow, I think LinkedIn is the best platform to be at, क्योंकि एक तो यहाँ पर कम competition है, एंड नंबर टू यहाँ पर बहुत इन्फ्लुएंशियल पीपल है. तो
Hmm.
यू तो कोई भी रैंडम फॉलोवर नहीं है, एंड एवरी फॉलोवर विल गिव यू समथिंग ऑन लिंक्डइन.
Right.
या सो आई थिंक या दिस इज द बेस्ट प्लेटफॉर्म टू बी एट.
Yeah, even I feel that, me and Raj feel that it is the top-notch platform to connect with all the CEOs, means who don't have time to scroll on Instagram and Facebook or even on YouTube. So we can connect directly on LinkedIn, though they are not also too much active on LinkedIn, but it's better as compared to other social media platforms.
Yeah, here you can expect a reply from them,
Right.
but in social media you can, on Instagram and YouTube you cannot expect a reply from them. On
Hmm.
Twitter also they might reply.
Right,
Yeah.
right. So thank you, Shanza. Thank you for sharing tips and tricks to build LinkedIn sales machine. So everybody who is watching this podcast, do connect with Senza on LinkedIn. She has a handle name of Shenza Banwal, if I'm right, right, Shenza?
Yeah.
So we will share her profile link. She shares tips and tricks for personal branding, and she posts almost regularly. So you are going to get a lot of wisdom from her, from Senza. So thank you, Shanza. Thank you once again for connecting.
Yeah, thank you. I also had a good time.